Lil Tjay said, put me versus you on your card. I said, how much you want? He said, 2 mil. I said, laugh my off. You not worth that much anymore, buddy. He was probably so angry. Yo, Tjay, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He really thought he would get $2 million, bro. I'm like, get the out of here, bro. You would have said 5K, 10K. Maybe we consider it. Lil Tjay, you are not getting $2 million for anything. Come on, bro. Like, I'm gonna lie, I was gonna drag it a little bit. I was like, we should do it, bro. I was like,
there was a time Lil Tjay could walk in a room and streamers would be honored. Now he's asking a streamer for $2 million to fight him, Aiden Ross, and he's getting laughed at. That right there tells you everything about where rap is in 2026. Lil Tjay has a problem with streamers, and it's deeper than just internet beef. It feels like jealousy and not getting the recognition he thinks he deserves. And if you've been on this channel for a minute, you already know I've made several videos about Lil Tjay beefing with streamers. There's been the Playboy Max Airbnb situation where he's smoking inside after Max politely told him not to.
Y'all to the back. It's the backyard.
Like there's a backyard.
Look, Uncle.
It's in the back. Can you show them? No. Are they different? Alright. Alright, brother.
There was him going at Kai Cenat years back over the Kodak Black situation, you know, where he was drugged.
What's that? See you later. I'll see you later. I'll see you later, man. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. I'll see you later.
he gonna sleep, chat.
Yeah, bro. I'll see you later, man. I'll see you.
So after that tweak out moment from Kodak Black, this is actually 2 years ago, by the way, Lil Tjay took to social media and expressed his concerns to Kai Cenat and Aiden Ross too as well.
I told Aiden, your coach of Vulture, he told me I'm on. I don't take. I might sip a little now. Actually, less than you. Racist. I look like I take because I'm black, right? I know. He told me, I sent him a voice note about how I feel like your coach of Vulture. He told me he's not watching. He's watching the election and that I need to stop taking. That's what he think about. He just grind his way to the top using that little face card he got and use this. Better stay woke. Use everybody. They only with the top notch because they using it. Coach of Vulture. Stop looking at Yak like he's a weirdo. No, sometimes that's how rappers act. In our society, that's how we act. That's how we get different from. This is the one lane where hood niggas get to make their bread. Hood get to make their bread and put on for other hood niggas. Real shit, bro. So sometimes rappers could act weird. It's from different places. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I think because I heard him say you only f with the top people. I don't know if you're talking about Aiden, but chat, I generally be minding my business. Then some way, somehow, I get dragged in somewhere every single time. And I'm gonna just go ahead and think that a song or an album or something about a drop. You feel me? TJ, it's unfortunate that you didn't even like text me or nothing, like, or say, yo, this is what you did with here was cool. Like, I don't even remember you having a problem with me. So you saying that was like, damn. We from the same chat. I ain't gonna lie. We from the same borough. New York. It's always New York. I ain't gonna lie, chat. We supposed to stick together every single time. Split apart every time. It's cool though.
I want you to watch more of Kodak Black's tweak out so you can get more of an understanding where Lil Tjay's coming from.
Even while you sleeping, it's still on.
Yeah.
It's just on, period.
Yeah.
It never cut off.
Nah.
The whole 30 days, that on. Sure.
There we go. I can't go to sleep at all.
Excuse me, man. Damn it, man. Because I'm tired, man. I'm going to bed, man. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep, man.
Are you in the movies?
Yeah. You keep doing this. I'm going to go to the movie room and chill. You know what I mean? And fighting. And maybe go sleep. Maybe I'm watching movies. Maybe I'm going to sleep. Maybe I'm watching movies. Maybe I do both. While I watch a movie, I fall asleep.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So as you can imagine, this uncomfortableness kept on going on stream. I'm gonna warn you, it is really uncomfortable. So people who don't want to see what happens when you're on that type of substance, click off now. I'll tell you that right now.
What's that? That was a glitch for the Twitch. Sometimes you can't always say it, but at times when it feel good, that's when you say it sometimes. Yeah.
Anyhow.
Since you want to suck for me, I said, no, I don't want it. I don't want sex. I don't want sex.
Easy. naughty one, and the naughty one, and the naughty one, and the naughty one, and the naughty one. I don't mind. I'm just waiting for my bus, sweetheart. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for my bus.
Huh?
No.
I thought your name was Bubba. Hey, oh. I thought your name was. Oh. Well, you see how that like life work? Like, excuse me. No, you good.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you good. Oh, God, that. Help me.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro.
Want some water?
Huh?
Want some water?
Do I? Yeah, I want. How am I? What the fuck? What the fuck they be saying? Y'all don't like me, yo.
Who don't like you?
They don't enjoy me here, bro.
Who don't like you? Chat?
Yeah, everybody on this fucking chat and shit.
Now they all saying W's.
They're saying bring Uzi back.
That was one. You got one. That was one person.
They like
Look, they say they love you. Look, chat. Look, they say no. I love Kodak. I love Kodak. No, stay. This moment was kind of the reason why Lil Tjay hasn't messed with streamers ever since or has gotten to beefs with them ever since this moment right here. Every time Lil Tjay's name trends now, it's never because of music, because at one point Lil Tjay was being talked about as Prince of New York Drill. After he got shot, the whole internet was rooting for him. People wanted him to win. But fast forward to now, it's obviously not the case. That guy has become sort of a noise pollution to the masses, and I'd imagine that messes with you. So what replaces that? Streamer beefs and wanting to fight for money. I think that's what we're watching. A rapper trying to adjust to a world where rappers aren't automatically at the top anymore. And you know what's really crazy? It's hard to even fathom a world just 6 years ago where streamers would be overtaking rappers in relevance and money, sponsorships, some are headlining tours. Like, really think about it. In 2019, rappers were still the main characters of pop culture or the internet. Streamers were popular, but rappers were the ones setting the tone culturally. Now it's kind of reversing a bit. Streamers are the ones with the biggest fan bases, the most loyal communities, the most lucrative brand deals, and the most consistent motion. They're the ones companies go to. And when you've lived on the other side of that, when you were once at the top, getting the money, getting the cars, getting the respect, and now you're watching younger dudes surpass you, dudes who don't even rap, who just sit down, turn a camera on, and entertain tens of thousands of people at once, like me, like what I'm doing. I can see how that messes with your head, because to a lot of people, streaming looks easy. I'm not even gonna get into whether it is or isn't, but from the outside, it looks like, so you're telling me I had to grind, risk my life, move through the industry, I'm talking about Lil Tjay here, deal with labels, politics, get shot, and now somebody can just live and lap me just like that? That's an ego check. And that's why the $2 million thing matters. It's not like the man is broke. If you look at his numbers, he's still doing millions of views. He's still around 12 to 13 million monthly listeners on Spotify. And yeah, Spotify doesn't pay crazy, but when you're at that level, it's still real money. But if you factor what type of deal he got, like say if he's in a 360 deal, that man ain't making shit. And that's why the $2 million thing matters. Sorry if I'm pocket watching for a second, but an artist his size can charge 20 to 60K for clubs, colleges, festivals, can go for 50K to 150K a show. He's good. TJ's not broke. Which brings us back to the question, why Adin Ross and why fight him of all people? Because Adin is not some random. That man is rich and reportedly making $30 to $70 million a year as a streamer, give or take. And there's history there. Lil Tjay and Adin hate each other, which is why TJ called Adin a puss. A lot of people forget. Back in 2021, when Adin Ross was blowing up, he wasn't what he was today. He became who he is partly by bringing rappers into his streams. Lil Tjay was one of the early ones. Back then, Lil Tjay was the bigger celebrity. Adin was the upcoming dude. Fast forward to now, and Lil Tjay is the one asking for a favor, and Adin is the one laughing. Because in Lil Tjay's head, it's like, I helped you tap into this audience, I helped you build this lane, and now you're gonna laugh at me and tell me I'm worth 10 to 15K? That's a crazy thing to say in his shoes, especially since TJ played a part in Adin's come up. Now, to be fair, I see Adin's side too. From Adin's perspective, it's like, you've been dissing me, you've been dissing my streamer friends for years, you've been calling me names, and now you want money from me? I'm not saying Adin is wrong, but his feelings towards Lil Tjay is valid and vice versa. And remember, Adin didn't yell at him, he laughed. Getting laughed at is gotta be a top 5 embarrassing feeling, because when somebody laughs at you, that's a you ain't shit type of dismissal. And you have to remember, Adin is... what we're really watching is a rapper who still gets paid but doesn't set the tone anymore. Lil Tjay is still relevant enough to make money, but he's not powerful enough to command respect in these spaces anymore. And when that power leaves, man, that ego takes a hit. That's when you get streamer beefs and public crash outs and alleged coordinated plans to take out a lesser known streamer, Convy.
What the hell?
For context, this dude is Convy. He is a friend of Aiden Ross. And you know how, Convy's gonna defend for his man Aiden Ross. Lil Tjay doesn't like it. They've been beefing. They've been beefing for some years now. Then this happens, and then Lil Tjay kind of snitches on himself, kind of not, I don't know, alleged. And he posts this thing on Instagram. Look at that, look at that. Because if music isn't bringing attention the way it used to, conflict will. And honestly, this is not even funny. It's kind of sad because I remember 2019, back in high school, everybody and their mama was singing Lil Tjay songs. Did he call my phone? However the fuck that shit's called. Now everything he does gets framed as a joke. That's a hard fall psychologically. So I really want to know what y'all think. Is Lil Tjay clout chasing, or is he struggling to accept that the world he came up in doesn't exist anymore? Because to me, I don't think it's really about beating the brakes out of Aiden. This feels like a rapper watching his cultural position disappear in real time. So why not beat the brakes out of Aiden while falling into irrelevancy, right? I don't know.